So you've tried a builder gel overlay and you tried a rubber base gel overlay, but have you heard of combining both? What's up, nail crew? It's Nicole, your fellow nail obsessed DIYer. Today we are going to do just that. I'm going to show you how you can use both rubber base and builder gel to combine them for a mani for your base layer. Now, I know some people have said to me, Nicole, I love the hardness of builder gel, but rubber base gel just stays better. So what can we do? And they don't want to use just rubber base. So what I'm going to show you how to do is you can use rubber base as the base layer under your builder gel manis, and that will give you better adhesion if you are somebody who really gets great adhesion with rubber base. Now, if you're somebody like me who gets great adhesion with both, you can do a combination or you can just focus on one or the other, but we're going to focus on the combination today. So when I'm doing a combination of both rubber base and builder gel, I like to apply a really thin layer of the rubber base. Basically, I'm taking the slip layer and applying that to my nail, and instead of leaving it uncured, I'm curing that. So on each nail, I do a thin layer of the rubber base, apply it to the entire nail. I flash cure each nail for about 5 to 10 seconds before I go in and fully cure all 5 fingers. Now, I cure my pointer through pinky together, and then I cure my thumb separately. I learned this from a nail tech. I can't remember which video it was, but you definitely want to cure your thumb separately. It's going to make sure that your thumb isn't at some like weird wonky angle, and then doesn't fully cure it, because I have had that happen. I had my thumb at a weird angle and then I didn't fully cure. So after I went to like file and shape the top of it, it literally just peeled right off. And I'm going to show you too how you can combine different colors of builder gels and rubber base. So once I finished applying my rubber base, I just did that slip layer and fully cured it. I made sure that I use isopropyl alcohol on an angled eyeshadow brush to wipe off any excess that got on my skin. You definitely never want to cure any gel products onto your skin. That will lead to gel allergies, which we definitely don't want. We want to be able to use our gorgeous gel products. When you're using builder gel with rubber base, I tried it a couple different ways to see what worked. I tried using the rubber base as the slip layer, even though it was cured, and seeing how well builder gel would float down the rubber base. So I did that with my thumbnail to see if I could get the builder gel to float down as nicely as it would had I not cured that rubber base. And I have to say, it does not float down as easily as when you do an uncured layer. So when I got to my pointer nail, I decided to try doing the slip layer first of the builder gel. And since I already had that rubber base down as a first layer, I made sure that I kept my slip layer of my builder gel really, really thin. The rubber base that I'm using is called I Can See Clearly Now. And then the builder gel that I'm going over with is pink builder gel in a bottle. They are both from OG Dip Powder and Hema Free. I only use Hema Free products. I didn't have like a full reaction to Hema, but my nails started really burning from using the products with Hema. So I totally have stopped using anything with Hema and only use Hema Free. And even with my Hema Free brands, I am super, super picky about what is going on my skin, what is going on my nails. So I went through with the rest of my nails and did that slip layer first of the builder gel and went through and applied the bead of builder gel back towards the back of my nails and floated it down. Since I have a little bit of product left on my natural nails, I still had like a tiny bit of old builder gel from the mani before this, the builder gel base that I had on. I rarely fully remove all of my gel product. I usually leave like a real small amount just because I don't like to fully take it off if I don't have to, especially when I have no lifting. With both the gel base and builder gels that I'm using, I don't get like any lifting unless I straight up yank it off when I'm trying to pop a dip mani off. And even then, with the rubber base as a base, I found that is making my builder gel adhere even well. So builder gel adheres really well for me on a normal basis without using gel base underneath it. I actually have the opposite reaction that most people do. So most people do need a layer of gel base under their builder gel for better adhesion. For me, if I do that, my builder gel literally peels right off. But if I'm using rubber base, my builder gel stayed on so well. I had no lifting and I yanked the crap out of my dips, which I know you're not supposed to do, but I yanked them off wildly, and I like to see how well the builder gel and rubber base holds up. This held up incredibly well. After this mani, I even went and reshaped my nails to an almond shape with this rubber base builder gel combo on. I actually did it to both hands. On my left hand, I have just rubber base, and I didn't get any lifting from reshaping my nails. So that's how well it stays on. And a lot of it has to do with proper prep and good products too. Whenever you're prepping your nails, you want to make sure you remove any of the excess cuticle that's stuck to your nail plate, and then you gently rough up the surface, and you also dehydrate and prime. And I don't go into it in this video. I just want to show you the application and how easy it is to combine rubber base and builder gel. So if you're somebody who's found that rubber base holds on better to your natural nails than builder gel, but you absolutely love how hard builder gel feels instead of flexible like rubber base, you can just easily combine them. And I have to say now, this is going to be my preferred method, which I'm kind of surprised about because I have been like a diehard only wear builder gel type of person for like 3 years. But now that I started using this rubber base, the new rubber bases that OG has, I am absolutely loving them. And they literally stay on so insanely well that even when I just did a fill the other night, I filled my nails with a thin layer of rubber base and did the same method as I did here on my right hand. Once my builder gel is all cured, I like to wipe it off with isopropyl alcohol and then take a buffing block or a flexible file and really smooth it down. Since I use peel base over my builder gel and rubber base, I like to make sure it's super smooth before I go and would apply a peel base to do my dip mayonnaise over that. Some people like to add gel base and gel top over their builder gel or rubber base before they use peel base, and I used to do that. I actually did that for a long time, and then I kind of just trained my nails to use the peel base straight on top of the builder gel that's been smoothed out. Something that I do have to do is when I use peel base directly on builder gel or rubber base, I have to make sure it's super smooth, and I have to use more peel base than I would if I had it over gel top coat. So it's a little bit different, and you have to kind of experiment if you're using peel base over top of a rubber base or a builder gel, but it is so worth it if you like to change your mayonnaise often. If you're still struggling with basic builder gel application, make sure you check out the first pinned comment. It has a link to my builder gel 101 guide. It is the ultimate guide to applying builder gel overlays at home. It's over 48 pages from prep to application to removal. I have zero gatekeeping in there. Everything's in there. Everything I've learned over the past 4.5 years, I want to share with you. Now I'm just finished filing my builder gel mayonnaise. So I like to file my nails a little bit thinner than I want them to be. Since I mostly wear dip powder over them, I want to file them in a little bit thinner, whether I'm doing like a squared off shape like I have here, or whether I'm doing almonds, because dip always adds bulk. So if you're using just gel over top of your nails, you don't have to file them as thin because gel doesn't seem to add the same amount of bulk as dip does. Now that we have our builder gel overlay on, let's talk about how you do a fill. Check out this next video. Thanks so much for joining me today, nail crew.